I know I've probably said this ad nauseum plenty of times here and there, over and over again, but I can't tell you guys how many times that the straw leveled the camel below the magma of the earth when it comes to the Star Wars fan base. But I think it's finally, the day has come where I'm no longer affiliating with the fan base, because I've had it up to here, honestly. I can't take it anymore. I've had all I can stand of it. And it especially doesn't help when you've got brainless morons like the amazing Lucas, and especially John Avenger 719 A5 blaming it on female British actors when it was no way, shape, form or fashion their fault. And it especially doesn't help when you've got idiots like John Avenger beating up toys to show their ire of the female British actors. And if you don't want to know what I'm talking about, watch Dave Lee Down Under's video called How Star Wars Fans Killed Star Wars, and you'll see a clip, the very first toxic clip, within like 1 minute or so. I'm not gonna edit it here or do any flashy visuals. I'm just gonna shoot straight from the hip right here, because there's just too much, far more things I care about more than just ranting about the Star Wars community at this point. And this is quite honestly why politics are garbage, because every time anything remotely exists, politics always have to be forced down our throat, whether it's by the product or even worse, the rabid incel boomers that always have to constantly remind you how much they hate SJW propaganda, or how much they hate feminism propaganda so much, and never shut the fuck up about it, and never even dive deep into giving us concrete reasons why they are those agendas to begin with. Nothing. And it gets fucking annoying having to deal with it every goddamn godforsaken time that I have to even remotely talk about Star Wars. And I'm quite frankly sick of it. I've had it up to here. It's not because of the Star Wars product itself, well, a little bit, but not a lot. I still like the sequel trilogy. I still very much enjoy the original trilogy. I have a soft spot for the parts of the prequels. But as for the Star Wars community as a whole, I can't stand tolerating it anymore. So you're more than likely not going to get a lot of Star Wars videos on this channel anymore. Besides, it's best if I quit the Star Wars community now, just so I can focus my energy on more important matters to me than something that has been long dead for many years to me. And that is the Star Wars community, because I still will make gameplay videos of Star Wars video games, because obviously those aren't going anywhere, and I will still probably buy the Lego AT-AT or Knights of Ren transport ship, even though I never make YouTube videos on my Legos to begin with, or quite honestly, I don't have many photos of them to begin with either. So if the curiosity gets the better of you of what I have, then just follow me on Instagram. But nevertheless, my involvement with Star Wars is gonna be relatively extremely low, because I just can't take it anymore. I don't see myself watching Star Wars as often as I used to. I mean, I did purchase a $5 ticket to go see Empire Strikes Back rerun in the theater, since they're now reopening the theaters, and I recently saw said movie in the drive-in, which was pretty rad to see an original trilogy movie finally on the big screen for once, since I've never seen A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, or Return of the Jedi on the big screen prior to the middle film on the big screen at the drive-in theater. I still have yet to see A New Hope and Return of the Jedi on the big screen though, but as far as my involvement with the Star Wars community, I'm just about done. You'll still get the Star Wars gameplay videos on this YouTube channel, but as far as me talking about the Star Wars community, I can't take it anymore because so much of these rabid SIWs, yes, you better believe SIWs are absolutely a thing, by the way. They absolutely exist, believe it or not. Are trying everything under their power to drive away a lot of the fans that just want to have fun in the community, and for my case, it's definitely working. Because I can't watch Star Wars without a single negative thought in my head about how egregious the fan base has become over time. And it's just mind-numbing how constant the hate trends jump from one bandwagon to another, which I've already explained what it is ad nauseum, and I don't feel like explaining it over and over again, because all because the Star Wars fans won't fucking listen and won't stop being so muddled into their own egos. I'm not sure if there's anything else to add, especially when you have more. It really doesn't help the Star Wars community when you have unbearably ridiculous morons like John Avengers 71985 horrendously ruining the purpose of this fan base, or the amazing Lucas strawmanning everything about the state of Star Wars and giving the most sickness-inducing ill wishes to anybody that participated in these new films, when even assuming that there was a lot that went wrong with The Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, or Force Awakens, it was no way, shape, or form, or fashion their fault. It especially doesn't help when you have idiots like Wiser in Time telling people to beat their children if they like The Last Jedi or The Rise of Skywalker, etc., etc., etc. You guys already get the point. I am sick of I'm just sick of the Star Wars community in general, because they've really made me despotent about the whole Star Wars culture, and I just can't take it anymore. It has become so egregious, I can't tolerate any of it anymore. I can't pretend the gargantuan elephants in the room don't exist anymore. Fuck me. I can't stand any of it, and it just makes me wonder why I put myself through this medieval mental torture. It's better if I focus my energy on stuff that matters far more to me than anything else, like IndyCar racing, because obviously my love for that isn't going anywhere. My love for, of course, heavy metal, as you guys already know, who are newcomers to my channel. You already know that I'm into heavy metal because of my Metallica Ride the Lightning poster, which Metallica is obviously my favorite band for those that haven't been following my channel for years or have been spacing out throughout most of my videos. Or just anything that I remotely care about far more than the state of the Star Wars community, because it's been long dead to me for years, and now I'm practically just beating a dead horse by making this video. So what you're seeing here probably will be the last of what I'll rant on the Star Wars community, because I just can't take it anymore. This is about as far as I can go. I can't stand this buffoonery anymore, because all it is constant negativity, hatred, instigating other people, harassing other people, shoving their bullshit negativity down everyone's throat as if we should share the same bullshit perspectives as they do. Yeah, you get the fucking point. I'm beating a dead horse, as this video has gone way longer than it should be, so to avoid rambling, I'm just gonna end it here. May the force be with you guys, and may this shit be with you, because this shit just hit the fan, like it always has, and like it has been since 1999. Space out, everybody. Try to have a good night, morning, evening, wherever the fuck you are.